What's up, my dude? So we're testing out Erode 300 on 2013 Atlanta Supercross here. So I've never rode with Erode 300. It's been about 300 years since I've rode on a 2013 Supercross track. So yeah, dude, let's go down here, see what we can pull off. Dude, so many memories on these tracks. Oh my gosh, it's just insane. I know you can quad. Pretty sure, is that the big jump on that? I don't even remember. Damn, it's been so long. Ooh! I think I can probably hit bigger stuff than I used to hit. Like, that's how long it's been since I've played. Like, I can hit every single rhythm bigger now than I could back then. Oh, the amount of hours I raced on this stuff, dude. My God. Like, the amount of battles. I know some of you that are still subbed to me remember all those battles I probably had with you in these servers. Like, some of you out there really remember that. I'm trying to think of some names that just... I basically raced, like, everyone in these servers before I was really anything. So that was a pretty cool thing. Like, you know, before I am what I am today. What I say I am. But it's like... So, like, I raced all those people. It's just so crazy how it happens. You know, you don't really expect to ever become what you do sometimes. It's just insane. I never once for a second thought I would be, like, any sort of big-style YouTuber for MX Simulator videos. And, like, that was never... It wasn't like I sat down and was like, okay, I'm about to be this big YouTuber. It was like, dude, I just want to show people my custom tracks. That's it. And then it took off like a freaking rocket from there. Like, I can't even explain it, man. And it's the same way with the pro racing in MX Simulator. I didn't hop in MX Simulator and think, oh, I'm going to pro race and smoke all these dudes. Like, I didn't even want to pro race at the beginning. I was like, oh, no, I'm not good enough. Even though everyone was telling me, like, yeah, dude, you should probably pro race. I think you're good enough. Like, once you start hearing that from a lot of people, it's like, oh, like, that's how I even figured out there was pro racing in this game. I had no clue when I first got into this game. And then I think it was my mom that was like, oh, yeah, dude, you need a pro race. Like, get in here. You might as well do it. Like, why not do it? And I was like, no, I can't do it. I don't want to do that. She's like, yeah. And so I just did it. And then it was like, everything just went crazy from there. It's just, I don't even know, dude. I don't even know how to explain how all that happened. It's just, it's unreal. But don't ever think, like, it's not possible or you can't do it or that's never going to happen or whatever, because I'm the, like, king of, like, didn't think it was ever going to happen, you know, or didn't even expect it or whatever, and then it just started happening. So it's just crazy, man. Like, if you just stick to what you believe in and be yourself and don't second guess and go with that gut feeling and just do what you know, like, I don't, like, it's taught me so much, you know, the YouTube and these kickers, dude. The YouTube and MX Simulator combined has taught me so much about myself. Like, about being myself and not second-guessing it and doing what I know. You know what I mean? Like, it's just taught me way more than anything else in my life. Like, if I never make it or never make it, making it's all in what you classify is making it, but if I never make it to 1 million subs or I never... you know, whatever, win a pro championship or anything like that, just the things I've learned from it will never be forgotten, will never be replaced. Like, I've learned who I am. Like, that sounds so crazy, but it's the truth, dude. Like, YouTube teaches you who you are because you have to be yourself. You have to be yourself to make it. Like, it's just insane. And, like, MX Simulator, and that goes with real motocross as well, but the amount that it teaches you about just, like, being dedicated and actually getting better at something and doing the impossible in your mind and all those different things that it's taught me. It's just been crazy, man. But either way, let's try to actually get to the video here. Oh, yes, as you can see, this track is smooth as silk. Yeah, that's real funny. Those... whoops over there, dude, I don't even know. Like, the kickers, oh my God. It's making this almost like, even though there's kickers and there's ruts, it's making such, like, little bumps like almost whoops through the ruts in the corners. That's basically what it's making here. That's what's making it really difficult right now. But I don't even think I've crashed yet. Have I crashed yet? I don't know. This is kind of crazy. I would have thought I would have already crashed by now. Oh, look at that. Oh, my God. Let's see if we can try to make an inside rut here. It's like the road is almost so extreme that you can feel it on the bike when you're turning. Like, if that even makes any sense, it's almost like you can feel it eroding under you. Whoa, sorry, dudes. Had a little FedEx package come in. Let's see if I can remember what the hell I was talking about. No comprende. What was I talking about? God. I was saying erode, obviously. Wow, my train of thought has been exploded at this point. Train wreck, dude. Oh. Yes, this is definitely difficult right here, though. Dude, I was on such a strong, like, point. I was making such a big point, but I totally forgot it. Oh, wow. That's great. Grand. That's awesome, dude. Oh, you can see it's just like, my word, the ruts. Oh, yeah. What I was saying is it almost feels like it's actually pushing the tire up because of, like, when you're, even if you're on a completely flat surface, just since the road is so high, it almost feels like it's actually pushing the bike up as you're riding. It's kind of weird. I don't know if any of you guys have experienced that, but that's what it feels like for sure. But I thought it would be interesting to come in here on these 2013 tracks that are pretty smooth to begin with, and then try to do some Erode videos on these. So it's basically, oh my goodness, now I'm just crashing all over the place. I was going pretty smooth there for a minute. Let's see. It really wasn't that unrideable until like right now. Now it's actually starting to get very, very tricky here. Let's see. I just got to be patient. I think patience is the key when you're dealing with any sort of roughness in this game or crazy ruts or anything like that. Just going to have to slow my pace down a little bit. It's turning into like a trail mud rut track or something. Okay. It's kicking it just enough over. It's making just enough of a peak on some of those actual rough bumps now that it's starting to kick me over a little bit. I'm not going to do this extreme of roughness on every single video, I promise. I'm definitely going to be changing that up. Let's see, what are we even doing here? It's so hard to ride on something like this and then try to talk, because you just gotta, you really have to be like pacing yourself and be patient and look at every single bump. Ooh! Just hitting that main triple is tricky, risque, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, it's getting to the point now where it's like you either go 2 miles an hour fast or you're dead. So that's what I'm dealing with here. Oh, what the I did not know wood could erode like that. That's cool. Okay, let's see. Let's just try to run a smooth, solid lap. I'm having trouble getting all the way over. Ah, yes. Smooth, solid lap. There you go, Spence. Cha-ching. Yeah, great. Okay, so I did run one up the inside. Let's try to run on some of these alternate lines that I had going. I think what starts to make it so difficult is when you cross, you kind of crisscross your paths. So therefore it's not making like a really smooth rut anymore. It's almost making like a, you know, a crossed over. It's like building up this really weird kickered out kind of rough spot. I think that's really what starts to happen with this. Oh, that's developing like multiple lines in that one rut. Woo! Woo! On a donkey bucking bronco here, dude. Yeah, the whoops are definitely getting chewed completely up. Yeah, it's like, it's right here in this certain area, it seems like. Oh, there's some smoothness. Let's try to go out there. Ooh. Okay, let's see if we can sneak up the inside. Yeah, we're just going to have to roll that. I'm going to have to stop trying to hit it like I normally would hit it. Okay, let's see if we can get the right amount of speed to hit this triple. Woo, that's tricky. It really does turn it into like a mud track, though, where you're like, you're just doing everything you can just to hit the normal jumps, you know, like just the normal shit. You're not even hitting anything huge. It just takes all the skill in the world just to hit the normal stuff, but that will definitely teach you patience. There ain't no doubt about that. That's for sure. Oh, this is going to be bad. Ooh! Yeah, you're going to have to... What it does is it creates such braking bumps in certain areas that you almost have to, like, start not even jumping the jump all the way because you don't want to hit that roughness, if you know what I'm saying. So that starts to happen there. Let's see. Oh, my God. I can't tell if it's lagging from the Erode or if it's lagging from just the recording. I can't really tell. It's one of the two. I don't know how much the Erode really causes lag when it gets like this level. Not really sure. Hopefully this is not what 2018 RF Supercross tracks look like, pro racing. That would be devastating. But, oh, let me just crash in that exact same vicinity position, XY position, every single lap here. Yeah, you got to tiptoe in your Jordans on this section, dude. There ain't no doubt about that. Oh, just look at the... Damn, that's getting rough, man. That is getting like... Oh, my God. It's hard to even talk and focus here. Let's see if we can get this triple out. Roughness, kicker. Coming up short. Like, coming up short on the worst spot possible on that main triple is like nothing in comparison to just hitting some of these braking bumps. It's not even close to being as difficult, which is kind of insane when you think about that. That's kickered out a little bit. Now we're feeling our flow some here on this thing as I say that. Oh. Okay, yeah, it's so weird how it changes a jump from like a roller, and then it'll turn a roller into a jump. It'll do weird shit like that, you know, where it like totally changes the track. But I'm definitely going to do some more of these Erode videos in the future. I love doing this kind of stuff on this game because every track is going to be totally different, especially when you talk about like the comparison of like an old Supercross track to a new Supercross track, or a Supercross track that already has pre-baked ruts versus like a really flat one, things like that, and then going to motocross tracks and doing it. So there's just unlimited different video variation ideas for this that I can do, and I will do that in the future. So either way, I appreciate you guys watching all the videos. Later, dudes.